briefly want to talk about why microphones are so damn complicated for Apple devices. Right now you're listening to the native audio from the iPad Pro. I will not be switching out to any of the other microphones right this second. This video is not about the audio quality, it's about the process you have to do to get them to work with the iPad Pro or your iPhone, etc., and the shortcomings they have. So let's jump right in. All right, first up is the AirPod, and this is probably the best solution for the iPad Pro if you don't want any fuss, any cords, any configuration, any craziness to deal with when you're recording fairly good audio. You will need a VideoMic Pro from the App Store, but that costs like $15. If you already own a pair of AirPods, then that's great, and you can walk away from your iPad or your iPhone and the audio will be pretty good. I personally don't use this solution because I like to listen to music through my AirPods while I'm vlogging, so I kind of skip this one and go for the native. Next is the Zoom. The Zoom works great on traditional cameras. Has a nice audio jack right here, but when it comes to any Apple device, you have to have this adapter. It plugs into your iPad or your iPhone, and this is a little USB that you can connect, and then this is Lightning port. With the Zoom, you can, of course, sync your audio up manually by doing claps, but to me, I thought I could do that and be okay with that, but it doubles or triples or quadruples your post time. I was actually pretty disappointed in the Black Panther movie. It was a really good movie, it had a lot of different special effects. It did have a fairly good plot line, but I feel like it was too short. The 3D showing, I feel like it was over 3D. I felt like the visual effects in the 3D movie were competing with the story and the plot line. I felt like I was drunk, watching this movie, and I wasn't. It's worth seeing. It's creative, it's original, but it was too short. If you see it, don't see it in 3D. See it regular. So I bought this guy, the VideoMic Me. I thought for sure that this was going to solve my problems. It's made for Apple devices specifically. You plug it into your iPhone and it works seamlessly. Seems like the perfect solution. But the problem with this guy is if you get more than one, you have to be this close to the camera for it to pick up good audio. Anything more like this, or anything further like this, is not going to work. You won't be able to hear the audio at all. Alright, so here we have the Rode VideoMic. This thing is, just in comparison of size, here's an AirPod, and here is the Rode mic. But I thought, hey, why not try and see if I can make it work with the iPad Pro? That's a negative. This cord, this adapter. So in conclusion, there are all these great mics out there that work for traditional cameras, but they don't work for Apple devices. Can we solve this problem and make it easy for us Apple advocates to be able to vlog without complicated setups, please?